Hello and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy IX. In the last episode, I think we're on our way out from Clara. I'm not 100% sure. I know the sandstorm kind of stopped, blowing, I guess. And we are going to check it out, I think. It's been a day since I have done any recordings, but I think we're supposed to meet everyone out at the front, so let's go do that. That's the plaza. Now, if you guys are enjoying this Let's Play out, I greatly appreciate your support. So hit that subscribe button and check out these episodes live on YouTube and Twitch. Thank you. Hey, what took you so long? Yeah, sorry, man. I had to, take a day off. Alright, let's get going. Couldn't find Puck. I wonder if he went down the trunk. This city had very yummy sand. This city is delicious. I guess you'll eat anything. I failed Bermesia, but I won't fail Clara, no matter what. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. Alright. So let's see. Yeah, for now. I mean, I think there was some stuff that we wanted to learn, AP-wise. But maybe we'll do that a little later. For now, let's just continue with the best equipment. Now, I'm not 100% sure on where we have to go. Probably just back to the beginning. Oh. Alexandrian soldiers. I guess it starts right away. Although you did notice that those, I don't know. Quicksand? It's not quicksand. I don't know what you would call it. Like a sand whirlpool? I don't know. Anyways, that stopped with, ooh, I wonder if I can eat these people. I would imagine that no humans can be eaten by this dude. They probably didn't want to do that at all. Yep. I know can eat. It doesn't even say it tastes bad. They didn't even want to give you that opportunity to. So I guess humanoid enemies are immune to that one-shot KO. All right. They got a lot of HP though. But at least now we know we can't eat them. Alright, well, everyone's at level 12 now. Still kind of pretty far back, or pretty far below, probably recommended. We did have a lot of trouble on that last boss. Or, a good amount of trouble. I mean, we did in one try, but still, could have been easier. Well, I think we only got lucky because we happened to have trance, so. Oh, she's doing 300 now with that new spear. Everyone else is not doing that well, though. Wow, he's doing pretty good, honestly, for a mage. 54. I always try to save mages MP, and I just never know when I need it. But then I just end up never using it. So let's see here. Still got a whole bunch of potions. I suppose that's good enough. No need to waste any potions if we're not going to get at least the full use out of it. Wow, they're all over the place. Seems like there's no enemies, like random encounters. Seems like they turned those off in favor of these people. 420. Man, that we've hit 420 plenty. Oh, he ran away, deserter. How did he do 480 this time? I guess they both ran away. A moment, Zidane. Those Alexandrian villains back there. Weren't they too few in number to constitute a determined attack? Yeah, I thought so too. Bingo. Ouch. Freya, the town's in trouble. You gotta come back, please. No, my fears were true. At once, my lord. Come on, you deadweights, hustle. You heard him, let's go. I like how Quinn is just in here for the ride. Ha, they fell for it. Who would have guessed that you would have used your own soldiers to sacrifice your own soldiers because you're scared of a handful of people that you beat by yourself in Burmecia. I mean, she beat all of us. She beat all four of us by herself. So this kind of diversion doesn't make any sense to me, but it's not like this town has any other soldiers. Please save us. The town is full of demons. Are there really that many? They just keep coming. Ah, kill. Alright, let's see how we stand up to these guys. I'm assuming they must be more difficult than the last time we faced them in Burmecia. Oh no, of all things. Okay, it's only 10. Do they have different coats? Looks like they have a different coat compared to what they had in Burmecia. It has been a couple days, so I'm not 100% sure on that, but that's what it seems like. Alright. Ah. Foolish Clarence, your time has come. Over here. I'm the one you want. Yeah, if you want to die. Unless they run away again. This time I think I'm gonna take full advantage. Okay, so I'm gonna spread the attacks out. Okay, I wasn't expecting a crit there. And then we can just have Phoebe. Let's just do that. We can end it there. Hopefully. I actually haven't been paying attention. Does this spread out the damage? Yeah, it sure does. Usually that hits for about... Oh, great. What a waste. I think Freya's gonna finish him off. Yep. Although he does have Cook. I wonder what Cook does. This must be the main attack force. Kill. No chance to heal. I don't think we need it, but I would have topped myself off. Let's see. What are we at? No, we're fine. I guess Quinn I could have. Oof. Oh, nice. Hit the one person that couldn't take any damage. In fact, the exact opposite. That's probably overkill for him. Probably enough to one-shot this. Oh no. I wonder why that does so little damage. Used to do like 500. Alright. Do we get a chance now? Ha! They got nothing on me. But the town's in trouble. Just let me pause real quick. At least Quina needs some potions. Enemies are on their way up. How about your side? The Burmesians are fighting back, but the demons keep coming. I guess they do have sort of an army. Or I guess the ones that escaped from Burmesia. We fled, unable to resist any longer. Damn those Alexandrians. What are we to do? Let's head right. Let's head to the right. Okay, good. Got some time to top everyone off. Actually, I might as well top him off too. No point in not doing that. I guess we should just follow them. I wonder where they went. Excuse me, have you seen my husband? No, I sure haven't. I guess that family that escaped to Limblum had the right idea. Daddy's gone. Wow. They just came from there, so I guess go left. Let's go left. Wonder what the difference is here. You won't get by me. Probably no difference. I don't think any of these people die. Maybe there's a difference in the amount of fights we have, but other than that, I don't think it matters. Let's get that mage out of here as fast as possible. So let's see, does that do about 2? So it doesn't look like, it just looks like that's how much that attack does. Or maybe it does that kind of damage, half damage, when you auto-target multiple people. But even if you auto-target like 2 people, right? And then you kill one before the spell goes off, like another character, maybe it still counts as being auto-attack, or multiple attack, and it still does half damage, even though you're only hitting one. We gotta be fast or we'll lose them all. Now I kinda wanna try it. Let me see if I can do a single target. Hurry, tell us. Which way now? I think up is probably the best way to do it. Oof. I'll hold them off. You guys run ahead now. I guess right was always you. Please see my children to safety. You're out of your mind. You heartless bastards. What was the point of that? She just disappeared, just burst into flames. Thundara. Oh, he's gonna take damage for that. Not much, but... So let's try it. If he lives, we'll see how much it does. I doubt he'll live. Oh, he missed. I guess he will live. And let's see if it actually does 500. Like it used to do. So it does. Okay, so anytime you do a multi-target attack, it does half damage, it seems. Even if that multi-target attack only hits one person, because that's all that's left, it still got entered in as a multi-target attack. So it doesn't change. Don't worry, I'll protect your children. Are we safe now? No more monsters? Let's not lie to them. We're not safe yet, so stay alert for more. No. I knew it wasn't over yet. Huh? What are you guys doing here? We like this place very much. It's also a corner where you can't, run away. Even though we have lost the soul-soothing view of the sandstorm. Yeah, I think it's pretty too. This whole town is pretty. And everyone here is so nice. That's why I want to protect you. Come on, let's head to the cathedral. We can make our stand there. I like how the kids don't even ask about the mother. So these are the only survivors. Oh, maybe they do die. So we lost what? 2 of those sages and the mother. Maybe we could have saved. Oh well. Where is the high priest? Where's the king? Where's Dad? They still didn't even ask about the mother. You were just with her. I hope they're all safe inside the cathedral. Alright, everyone inside. They're back. Yow. Over there. Damn it, we're surrounded. Kill. Damn, I can't save them all. Minions of evil, you have gone too far. My spear will purge the land of you. Will purge this land of you. You shall fall like leaves in the wind under the force of my blade. Now run. Don't know who you are, but I owe you one. Sir Fradley, I've missed you so much. I began my search for you immediately after you left Bermesia. Where have you been all these years? To what corners of the world have you traveled, my dear Fradley? I climbed the highest mountains only to hear rumors of your victories. I searched the deepest valleys only to find your footsteps, but I never found you. And in the end I heard something. Something unbearable. Freya, you say? I believe this is the first time we have met. What did you just say? I'm sorry, but I cannot remember you for the life of me. Ooh, that's awful. You jest. You cannot have forgotten me. It's me, Freya of Bermesia. I am sorry. No. Hey, wait a minute. You can't be serious. It's Freya, your lost love. How could you forget her? Well, say something. That is enough, Zidane. What? You've been searching for this guy for years, and now he's right here. Fradley. Do you remember me, the King of Bermesia? Not at all, I'm afraid. Impossible. Have you forgotten everything that has passed? Let me ask you this. What brought you back to Bermesia? It is not because you learned of the crisis here in Clara, whose people are our brothers. As a matter of fact, I'll tell you. Lord Puck, Princess Puck. I found Fradley during my travels around the world, and you guessed it, he didn't know who I was, or even who he was. But when Bermesia was attacked, then he learned that Clara was in danger. His faint memories as a Dragon Knight called him back here. Dragon Knight. Yes, I was once called that, but now that is all I can remember. Fradley. I must go. Freya, aren't you going to follow him? No. I am happy simply knowing that Sir Fradley still lives. I'm sorry, Freya. I knew you weren't ready to see him, but with Clara under attack and all. How old is this? He looks like a kid, but he acts like he's so old. I need no such courtesy, Highness. Well, I'm gonna go after Fratley later. Wait, Puck, I have not seen you in ages. What was that? That was Puck? So what happened? What's the matter, Freya? Are you crying? Haha. What irony to find the man about whom I have dreamt endlessly, only to discover that he cannot remember who I am. Come Zidane, the enemy's hand has not been stilled. We must regroup. Freya. Eek. How did she get past us? Eek, have mercy. Pathetic rodents. You failed to grasp the true power of this jewel. Our magic stone. Now that I have this jewel, I am through with your city. Wait, halt, villain. Oh, I think we get items from these people for saving them. Please take this. Yep. So we missed out on 3 items. The mother and those 2 priests. Oh no, they're right here. I guess just the mother. If that was even possible to save her. And these kids did talk about their father. We never ran into him, so I don't know if we were able to save him, but who knows. Maybe that was a possibility and we just screwed it up. Now, while I have played this game before, I can't possibly remember everything. Alright. It's still a little early to end this episode, so let's just head out. Think you can get away? Get away? Huh. You're a bigger fool than I imagined. Have you forgotten how badly I beat you back in Burmecia? So you are more the fool for not finishing what you started. You're gonna pay. I find no tasties in this town, so we cook you for breakfast. Then allow me to shatter your delusions of grandeur. Oh, we gotta face her again. Are you kidding me? I don't like facing battles we're supposed to lose. Maybe Sir Fratley will help us. I don't think we're any stronger, honestly. You know, I wonder if we like grinded to like a super high level, if we were able to beat her, or she just have like a once you probably like she probably just beats you once you get to a certain amount of damage. We would just get faster to that point, I suppose. Oh, Vivi's almost at what's it called? Trance. Come on, just hit some Vivi. Actually, what do we have for Dragon? Lancer. Yeah, it looks like jump is probably the best thing we have here. Okay then. So I guess Vivi does not get his trance gauge filled up if the attack one-shots him. Which is unfortunate, but what you gonna do? she's gonna cure herself. Interesting. Was not expecting that. Usually she didn't need to. Well, there goes her cure. This fight might not be as bad if I could actually... Oof. If I can actually cure my... If I actually had someone with cure. Alright. Now if she actually stopped doing that shock, we'd be in a bit... Oh, perfect. That probably would have killed anyone who had hit, except for Freya. Now, if she actually did Thunder Slash more often, it might have actually been ideal to buy coral rings. I think they were for sale, or we're able to make them, I suppose. I can't remember. Oh, Vivi doesn't have any MP though, so even if he does get a trance, it's not really preferred. I guess we do have a whole bunch. Oh, great. Ah, let's just leave him dead. Wasting too much time rezzing and healing people. Well, I guess if... Okay, the fight's over. No more games. Shock break. That's what she did last time. I shall leave with the jewel now. I guess that fight went exactly. She's too powerful. Black mages, our work here is done. Commence withdrawal immediately. At least last time this time we're standing at least, and not just on the ground. Hey, they disappeared. What now, Freya? Good question. Zidane, look out behind you. There, I'm gonna follow them. Everyone follow me. Assuming there's any more of those little balls. Zidane, he's gone. I highly doubt I'll ever return to this place. Besides, this may be your last chance to find the truth about who you are. Come, Vivi, show us your courage. Oh no, Freya's gone too. You would think that ball would not let more than one person. I guess they need I don't like heights. Oh, I guess he's not coming. It's time. Usually that means we're gonna get a fourth character on this ship. Without her summoning powers, Garnet is helpless. With this dark matter, I now hold the power to summon an Eidolon. Now, I'll find out if Kuja's claims are true. Odin, come to me. No, I think this might be the first game where the first person who gets to summon, like, a summon, or in this case, an Eidolon, is the enemy. Usually the character, like us, gets to summon. I guess in Final Fantasy VIII, we did have to face Ifrit. Oof. Just destroyed that place. Summons are never that powerful when I use them. I like how she didn't even wait for, or maybe she did wait for, what's her name? Beatrix to show up. Jeez, did you see that? Clara, Puck, Quina, they're all gone. Damn it. Oh yeah, what happened to Beatrix? I'll bet she's on this ship. Where are you going, Zidane? Freya, I think Zidane's calling for us. Please, leave me alone. We have to get behind the stairs. Somebody's coming. Welcome back, General. How is Her Majesty? She has eagerly awaited your return. I am certain she will shower you with praise for our victory. That is enough. Your supremacy is without question now. Steiner and his Knights of Pluto are nothing compared to you. Forgive me, General. Tell Her Majesty that I'll report to her shortly. That was ridiculous. My troops alone would have been more than enough to take Clara. Why does the Queen insist on using black mages and eidolons? I didn't train all these years so I could take a backseat to anyone. This way, hurry up. You three, get on the telepod and go to Alexandria immediately. There's no difference between them and me. We're all just blindly following orders. My heart and my will mean nothing. Maybe Steiner was right. Oh, looks like she's wavering. Did you hear that? Looks like Braun's on board this ship. Alright, and I think with that we'll end this episode here. In the next episode we'll explore this ship and see what's going on. And see what's going on with Beatrix. Maybe she's not as devoted as she would make it seem. So, check that out in the next episode. Thanks for watching, and have a good day. Alright, and I think I will be... Just give me a couple of minutes. I'm going to just grab a drink. I'll be right back. Alright, back. Alright, so let's start another recording. Hello and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy IX. In the last episode we kind of dealt with the invasion of Clara. It didn't go that well, and now we are on board Brand's ship. So let's go exploring this ship a little bit. Let's actually explore this area real quick. See if there's anything over here. Now, if you guys are enjoying this series, I'd appreciate your support, so hit that subscribe button if you guys are enjoying this content, and come watch these episodes live on YouTube and Twitch. Thank you very much. Now, let's see what's going on here. Can you see anything? It's too dark. I can't see anything. Beatrix. That's her. Did you get the item? Is this it, Your Majesty? Yes, this is it. What a weird hairstyle. I just noticed. Or is that a hat? Haha, with this I can finally... No, I need one more. I must get the last jewel. Not even a word of gratitude. Beatrix, go find the last jewel. Yes, Your Majesty. By the way, how is the princess doing? Garnet. We have drawn all the eidolons from her. She is no longer of any use to me. What do you mean, Your Majesty? Garnet has committed a crime. I shall have her executed for stealing the jewel. What? Don't make me repeat myself. When we get back to Alexandria, I'll have Garnet beheaded. Now go find the last jewel. Your Majesty. Ha ha ha. She's lost her mind. Dagger. Calm down. Fighting them now would be senseless. They still have Garnet in custody. So what are you saying? We should just stand here? We gotta get to Alexandria before Bronn. That's the only way. The only question is how. Sit in, follow me. Vivi, where are you going? Nope, I guess that's it for the ship. No. Hey, come back here, Moogle. Where are you going? Sure, why not? I mean, the save was right before the other fight. We'll just save it once. I don't want to save it on here. Something weird happened. Although the other save is not any better. It's right before the Beatrix fight. So it's not like we can do anything anyways. Alright, well. It's better than nothing, I suppose. It seems like Vivi has a plan. I'm trying to talk to him. There he goes. Remember how that soldier was talking about using these pods to go to Alexandria? Oh yeah. Alright, let's try using the pods. Alright, let's try it. Well, here goes nothing. Dagger, I'm coming. That's pretty cool. I wish we can transport stuff like that. Wonder if that'll ever be a reality. The time has come to escape. You know, like teleportation or something. Probably not in my lifetime. How? I don't know, but we must do something. Wait, I have an idea. So we're gonna have to do this. I don't know if you guys saw it, but today was Square Enix. They did Final Fantasy VII 25th anniversary, which apparently, I mean, they talked about, you know, like Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis, which is basically like, I don't know, like a kind of a remake of Final Fantasy VII, but I don't know, it looked a little different. And not just graphically, right? It looked like story was, seems like the story was mostly the same, but there was like some differences in there. And it was, you know, mobile game, so. Although I wonder if I can like download it on like a tablet and then just like play it on stream that way. It'd be kind of interesting to play it. And then there were some other phone games that, you know, I didn't really care to mention. But apparently there is a Crisis Core remake coming. And I actually never played Crisis Core. Princess, I'm coming. And that's coming to consoles. And I think they said this winter. So it would be interesting to actually play that. Let's see, we can't go this way. I guess we're gonna have to just fight these people. And after they did they showed Crisis Core, they actually showed, they finally showed the next part to the Final Fantasy VII Remake. I think if I remember correctly it was called Rebirth. Crisis Core was called Crisis Core Final Fantasy Reunion. And then the second part of the remake was Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. And they seem kind of weird. Like, if you guys saw the trailer, they're just like Cloud and Sephiroth just walking around. Kind of seems super strange. I don't know if that was like a flashback or something. But whatever it was, we finally got at least a release window for it. And that is next winter. So it's gonna be, you know, a year and a half. But it's only for PS5. So it looks like I'm gonna have to buy a PS5 if I want to play it, which is unfortunate. I feel like they're gonna... Honestly, the way this game is going, you're gonna need... You had to buy a PS4 to play the first part of the remake. That's why I bought my PS4. And now it looks like I'm gonna have to buy a PS5 to play the second part of the remake. And it's gonna look like you're gonna have to buy probably like a PS6 to play the remake. You know, the third part. Oh, that's another thing they mentioned, is that there's only gonna be 3 parts to this Final Fantasy VII remake. They didn't announce when the third one was coming out or what it's called or anything. So I guess that'll be for much later. They also didn't show much of the second remake. Oops, damn. I was just trying to go up those stairs. What else did they mention? Oh, Final Fantasy VII Remake is also... Actually, it came to Steam, I think today. Or tomorrow. They said the 17th. Today's the 16th for me. I don't know, when it said the 16th, maybe it meant... or when it said the 17th, maybe it meant Japan. And I think it's the 17th in Japan right now. I don't know. But it's the 16th for me. So it's either today or tomorrow. I haven't looked. Which kind of makes it unfortunate that I started my Final Fantasy VII Remake Let's Play. Should have waited. I figured it would come at the end of the year. I knew it was coming to Steam eventually. Because, I mean, it's already on PC. But it's on the Epic Store. And I figured it's either... I like how they just stopped after we started climbing the stairs. I figured the Epic Game Store had either a 6-month or a 1-year exclusivity. And I was kind of thinking, I was thinking more of the 1 year, which would have made it at the end of this year. Princess. Which is why I started it on PS4, but whatever. It's whatever, I suppose. I'm out of here. I'm going to Evil Forest to save my bro. You heartless cur. Huh? What is that? You. What are you doing here? Steiner, is this Alexandria? What? I have no time for your silly questions. I must escape this wretched dungeon of Alexandria and rescue the princess. Enough said. Let's go. Why is everyone leaving me behind? Hurry up, Rusty. Dagger's life's in danger. What are you talking about? Enough with your nonsense. It's true. We were just on the Red Rose and we overheard Bran talking. She said that once she returns to Alexandria, she's gonna have Dagger executed. Is this really true? Yeah, we got 30 minutes before Bran arrives. Let's go. Has Steiner met? Freya? Marcus. Watch out, I'm closing the gate. Thank you, Marcus. What are you doing here? It's a long story. I'm gonna go to the Evil Forest now to help Blink. Good luck, we're gonna go find Dagger. Okay. So I wonder where she is. I guess we're faster than them. Oh, we can talk to you. The Red Rose? No, it hasn't arrived yet. Oh, these are the Pluto Knights. What? The princess' life's in danger? Get out of here, you're kidding. I think Zorn and Thorn were arguing in the Queen's chamber earlier. Which are not in this direction. Wow, their AIs are not very good. Well, they're slow to catch on, at least. Ooh, they're pretty fast. They almost got me. I think went this way. Is this it? Oh, I hope that door opens. Okay. Oh, we find it. We found it real fast. Where could she be? Probably some secret passage back here, no? Yeah. Leave it to Final Fantasy to have some secret passage. I guess we're not gonna need that much time. Oh, I forgot there's like a whole puzzle here. I think there's some good weapons in these chests, if I'm not mistaken, for Steiner. Tent. Ice Brand, yep. It's a great weapon for him. Armor Break. Mental Break. That's a huge buff and damage. Come on. Let's continue this. Can't do anything in there. And if I'm not mistaken, we're gonna run into, well, I won't say it yet. I guess we'll find out soon enough anyways. Yeah, so I think we're definitely gonna play Crisis Core when it comes out this winter. I don't know if I mean, it'd be kind of weird to like instead of like continuing my Final Fantasy VII Let's Play, as opposed to like continuing it on the PS4, if I should like continue it on like Steam or like PC. But then I'd have to like play it, get to the same point. So I'd probably have to play it for like I think it was like 4 hours I did. What are you doing here? So meddlesome you are. Mercy no more. Now if I remember this correctly, this fight is actually not that easy. As foolish as these guys seem. Oh, and the time limit is still going. Oh, Vivi's close to trance. That might actually be very helpful. Gives, oh, we got Meteor. I should try stealing. Oh, this is probably not going to be a very pleasant attack. Oof, that is not good. Who am I attacking first? With Steiner? Ooh, look at that ice brand weapon. Let's see, is he attacking? Okay, yeah, let's focus on that dude. Wow, 1100. See if I can steal. Let's hope this is not a heal for him. 450. Why did he only hit once? That seriously got split into two. Uh-oh, I think if he does Meteorite again, we're in a bad shape. Stole a mithril armlet. Was that the end of the fight already? Or at least for him. Oh, I guess do they both leave? I guess we only have to beat one of them up. DM you, we'll get you for this. Matters not to us. Finish with Garnet we are. You are too late. You are too late. Oh, looks like the timer's still going. This has got to be a record. I don't think I've ever been here this fast. Dagger, it's me. Dagger. I like how he's still calling her Dagger. Oh no, that's Zidane. I thought it was Steiner for a reason. Princess. No. Princess, please forgive me. I don't deserve to be a knight. I don't even deserve to live. Her heart is still beating. Yeah, I know. Let's get out of here. Dagger, you're gonna be alright. Active time event. Friendship. Oh, is this, yep, the Dark Forest. Whew, I'm brushed from all that running. I can't stop. Hold on, bro, I'm coming. Come on, get up. We're carrying her, not Steiner. I guess we're the one running. Too bad you can't switch like character models when you're running around. Yeah, let's tent it up. We did get one when we got the ice brand. And get some of our MP back also. What does this do again? I'll tell you something about Mognet. Mognet is a mail delivery system between Moogles. We can send and receive letters to and from Moogles and other locations, Koopa. But delivery has been very sporadic lately. Koopa, I just received a letter from Koopa. Let's read it together. Koopa, what's going on in Alexandria? Soldiers are everywhere. I heard a rumor that Princess Garnet returned to Alexandria. Princess Garnet left the castle, but I guess she still believes in Queen Bran. What could Princess Garnet and Queen Bran be thinking, Koopa? I don't understand how the royal family thinks. Let's check again. Oh, I guess that's it. That mail must have been there a long time ago. Or from a long time ago. I guess it hasn't been that long since we were Garnet returned back, so maybe it's not that new. Oh, but, you know, definitely a couple hours. Alright, let's head out. Now I wonder where we're supposed to go. I guess up. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's any... Yep, doesn't look like there's any path here. I could have sworn we ran into someone later. Maybe it's on the way up that we run into them? Let's see. Oh, can't go in there. I thought we ran into them here. I guess not. It's a good thing that weapon was there. It definitely helped us. I don't think anyone followed us. My queen. Why have you done this? I have devoted my whole life to serving you and the princess. Why did you harm the princess? Why? Steiner. Zidane. Do you think she'll ever wake up? Of course. She's asleep because she's tired, that's all. I want to let Dagger rest a little bit. Do you guys mind? Thanks. If only I had gotten here sooner. I'm sorry. What happened to you? You're not your usual self. Go on and blame my incompetence. Tell me it's my fault. No. I can't. I don't know what I feel right now. I can't even shed a tear. There they are. There they are. There is no escape. Oh, Beatrix. Welcome back, Steiner. Where have you been all this time? Don't tell me you have been enjoying the company of these scoundrels. Hey, Fudge Twitch. I'm going pretty well. How about you? What the hell? The only scoundrels around here are you and your fat queen. Fools like you will never learn. Back into this fight. Man, it's the third time we've had to fight this lady. How many times do we have to lose? Let's actually toss a potion to Steiner. Definitely need him with his magic attacks. Let's see if we can actually steal something useful. Once in a while we'll find some good stuff to steal. That's the second time we stole Phoenix down. Ooh, Vivi's dead. That sucks. Oh, I don't know if you can get all of those. I couldn't. That's for sure. I don't know if there's even enough time to get them all. Because I mean, I guess I think the only way to get them all is like you have to know exactly where they are, where they are. Oh, I have no more high potions. And then if I'm remembering correctly, you have to fight enemies with every chest you open up. So you probably have to know where they are. And then you probably have to be like super strong to end that fight as quick as possible. Oh, great. And he's dead. Yeah, I did that once, and I was just like, forget it. I'm not gonna sit here and uh-oh. Let's fight. Am I supposed to die? Because if I'm supposed to die, I'd like to know. Instead of wasting all this stuff. Oh, great. More curing. Oh good, the fight's over. I'll kill all enemies of Alexandria. Clem Hazard. Dude, she's so OP. Never step in this land again. Oh, yeah, there's that last fight that you can't run from. Maybe just like skip a chest that has like a common item in it. If there are any, I can't remember specifically. Your pathetic powers are useless against me. Hey, wait a minute. You're the general of this kingdom. As the general of Alexandria, what is your sworn duty? Isn't it to protect Dagger, your Princess Garnet? I'm sure you know who's sitting over there. It can't be. Princess. I like how Vivi's just knocked out. So it was true. The queen really did mean to kill her. What? No, the queen would never do such a thing. Steiner, it is time for you to accept the truth. My heart is set. All this time I have been mistaken. I hate to say this, but the lady's right, Rusty. You better learn to accept it. Citizens of Bermesia, please forgive me. It's too late to seek forgiveness. But you can still save Dagger, Freya. I tell you this because I acknowledge your powers. Help your princess. I don't know if I can, but I will give it a try. I hope this will work. Irrevocable is the spell we have cast. It is useless. Yeah, there's some good items in those chests. Like the ones that I was able to get to, most of them were upgrades. Oh. Princess, are you alright? Did you see the Square Enix? They did a Final Fantasy VII 25th anniversary. I think it was today, yeah. Oh, my head. What happened? Dagger. Yay, princess. You're all here. What is all this ruckus? Oh, there's the big lady herself. The princess has awakened, your majesty. Kidnapping the princess they are, your majesty. Have you extracted all the eidolons from her? We have, your majesty. Then what are you waiting for? Take Garnet and throw her in prison. Yes, your majesty. Oh, so I won't spoil it. Just check it out. There's some good stuff in there. Yes, your majesty. I saw it a couple of... There's some good stuff in there. There's some stuff that I wish, you know, there's stuff, like every presentation, there are things that didn't interest me. And there was a lot of cool stuff that, I mean, you know, it was only a Final Fantasy VII, you know, anniversary thing, so it's not like they talked about any other Square Enix games. So there's only so much you can talk about with only one game. But there was some cool stuff in there. There were some games that I'm definitely gonna play. That's for sure. I won't allow that. Oh, are you defying me as well? Your Majesty, it is my duty to protect the princess. I beg you reconsider. Please don't harm the princess anymore. I think it was only like 10 minutes though, so it's not like it was that long. All of you, leave here at once. I'm staying. Zidane, go, now. You two are joining forces? How amusing. Get rid of them. Mother. Freya, be careful. Don't worry. Come on, let's go. Wait. Bandersnatch, bite their heads off. Now this fight should be pretty easy. Oh, you started playing Elden Ring? Nice. Let's see Shock. Let's see what Shock does. Are you enjoying it? Wow, just one shot him. Wasn't expecting it to be that easy. And she's only at level 13. He's gotta wait for the puzzle. Unless he can jump down. He is a dog, so I'm guessing he's just gonna jump down. Oh, the mages. Black mages. Damn it. Kill. You did the warrior class? I think I did the samurai class. Yeah, you're gonna get beat up a lot, honestly. That's a game I would expect to die a lot. And just kinda don't just go into the fights dying over and over again. Try to learn why you died and what you can improve. Like if there's like some pattern in the way the enemies attack, you know, just keep that in mind. See if you can kind of like pick an enemy, you know, off one at a time. If they're in a group or something like that. And if like you just keep dying over and over again to that particular area, just, you know, move on to a different area. It's a pretty big open world game. And if, you know, you're having trouble with one part and you just keep dying over and over again, I'd kind of just move on. And, you know, get some runes and level up. Get that HP up. Get that attack up and all that. And you'll have an easier time when you do stuff like that. Now I think for those watching on YouTube, I am going to end this episode here. And in the next episode, we will finish our escape from Alexandria. So check that out in the next episode, and thanks for watching. Have a good day. Yeah, I haven't had time to, oh, I didn't even realize that, man, Twitch is, I can't believe they, modded that. They didn't like the word noob, apparently. That's funny. Oh, I would not. I mean, I wouldn't start off trying to parry. Yeah, I think magic is more noob friendly for sure. I guess they think noob is kind of, I don't know, used to make fun of people that don't know how to play well. I don't know. I don't see it as an insult, honestly. Yeah, it's just, I mean, some of the dodging can kind of be hard. I would if you have I guess if you're a warrior, you probably already had a shield. First thing I would just block if your timing is off with the dodges. And kind of just, you really have to pay attention to the way the enemies attack. Like if it's a side swipe or if it's a, you know, for a vertical attack. And you need to kind of like dodge accordingly. Like if it's a side swipe from one direction to the other, it's probably better to move in the direction of the swing at the right time, of course. That way you don't get hit by like the tail end of it. If it's just a vertical attack, just kind of dodge out of that vertical attack. Yeah, I wouldn't do that. I mean, you can if you do wielding swords, but if you're having trouble like dodging and parrying, a shield is very helpful. Especially, I mean, like if you look at the shields, there are some shields that will block a certain percentage of some damage, and there are shields that'll block like 100% of all physical damage, as long as you have stamina. So if you're having a hard time with that, you could just equip the shield on. Although you don't have to. You could stay with the astrologer, because I'm sure that I think they can equip shields. I don't think they would limit you to that. So you can have, like, you know, your magic abilities and just have a shield if anybody gets too close, and you're good to go. But, you know, other than dying a lot, which honestly I feel like is a rite of passage for Souls games, how are you liking the game? Let's actually start a recording for. Yeah, I figured they wouldn't limit anyone to any kind of weapons. Alright, hello and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy IX. In the last episode we were making our escape. Apparently the Queen Braun wants to behead the princess, so we gotta get out of here. Oh no, there's two of these dudes. Oh, you're streaming one? Are you streaming on Twitch? I didn't even know there was. You must be further than me. I'm not that far in. I haven't played in a while, so that is why I am not that far. Only a couple episodes. I've just been kind of running around. I haven't even gone to the castle yet. Or I mean, I think I did. I should. I'm gonna keep an eye on it, or when your stream is live, if I can check it out. Although we're in different time zones, so I might be sleeping, but I'll keep an eye out. Where's Steiner? Hey, hurry up. What am I doing here? What's the matter? Beatrix served the queen all these years, and now she's turning against her. Freya lost her comrades, yet she insists on protecting the princess. Well, I think I might have seen those dragons. I think I just kind of ran away from them. The queen will never forgive them. She'll kill them both. Today and I have a request. What? Why are you going formal all of a sudden? I want you to escort the princess out of Alexandria and take her to Dr. Tot. I'm sure the Dr. Tot can come up with a plan to help us in our kingdom. Piece of cake. I'm an escape artist. Don't worry, Steiner will get her there. Zidane, Master Vivi, I'm counting on you. 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. GMT. Princess, I bid you farewell. Steiner. Everybody is fighting for me. Wow, 6-hour stream, nice. That's right. They're all fighting for you and for Alexandria. They're moving forward, giving everything they got. So we have to move on just like they are. We can't stop now. Come on. But damn, we got company. I haven't done a stream that long in such a long time. I don't like streaming during the day. I mean, it's not that late. I usually start streaming around 9 p.m. So it's not too late, but I only usually go to midnight, so. Yeah, I haven't been to, actually, I went to Castle Stormvale. Like, that was like the first place I went to, because that's where they told me to go. And I just got my butt whipped by the, what's it called? By the boss there. I don't know if I have that in the recording. Maybe I have some attempts in the recording. After that, I just went, like, exploring a whole bunch of places. Alright, let's go. I think I ended up in the last episode of Elden Ring. The last thing I did was there's like an area that you find that, what do you think? It's not going to be easy. There's this like area that's like, I forget where on the map it was, but it was before you can get to it from the beginning of the game. You don't even need the horse. You can probably just walk there if you want, but it's kind of far. So I would get the horse first, which it looks like you already have, but it is basically this circle that you walk into that kind of teleports you into, like, you're in the same place because it doesn't change, but it's like, it almost feels like it's like a different dimension or something. And as soon as you get there, there's a boss. And I think I fought that boss once. I think it's like a... Oh, it's been a while since I fought him. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's like a dog or something, or some kind of animal with a sword. I can't remember. And I think the first time I fought him, I got so close. I think I was like one hit away from beating him. I was so pissed off. They're tougher than I expected. We're not out of danger yet. Beatrix. Freya. Steiner, what are you doing here? I am Captain Albert Steiner of Alexandria. Grant me this honor of assisting you brave knights. Enough with your babble, fight. Yeah, they have the one I don't know if they both have those rock worms. But the one I found does. I didn't know there were two of them. I just went, I didn't know what it was, so I kind of just like stepped into it. And I was just like, I got teleported somewhere and I couldn't get out. So I was like, okay, well, I wonder what this place is. Oh, I guess it's a boss fight. So, it's just, you know, that's just the way it went. Although that boss is not too bad, honestly. Because you can, his patterns are very easy to predict. I think the one I'm thinking of is southeast. That sounds familiar. Now let's see. Do we go this way? Oh, I guess we do. Oh, no we don't. But might as well save it. Unfortunately, I cannot stream that game. Well, maybe I can, but it'd be kind of be a pain because since I'm playing the PC version, I definitely cannot. I can't because the way I do it right now, I just kind of play it on my PC, and I record the gameplay. But my computer cannot handle also streaming it. Doing all those three things at once is just a little bit too much. So I guess maybe if I used another, I do have like a very, you know, weak computer that might be able to just stream it. What the hell? Oh, not this again. They fell for it again. Really stupid they are, you bastards. Bastards we may be, but clever are we. Hehehe. Hey, what's up? Zdeno, you alright? Blank. throw over here. Hold up, my body still feels kind of stiff. We gotta hurry. Zidane and Dagger are in trouble. Who's Dagger? Zidane's new girl? What? You don't know? Know what? What are you talking about? Just keep running. Sheesh. Are you uploading them to YouTube also? We came here straight from Evil Forest. Man, I love you guys. Zidane, you can ride the Gargant downstairs. Blank. Marcus. Get out of here, we'll take care of this. There's more bad guys coming. I owe you guys big time. Let's get out of here. I mean, you could always like edit the videos and, you know, cut them in half if you want. I just, you know, I do them for like half an hour because I just feel like that's a good length. You know, I was thinking maybe even putting it to 20 minutes. But who knows? Who knows what a good time is? Depends on the person watching, I suppose. So this is Garganril. Dagger, are you alright? Forget I asked. I'm sure you have a lot on your mind. There's something coming. Oh. Oh, nice. I gotta check it out. We're writing this thing? Yeah, let's get going. We have no time to waste. Dagger. I don't know what to do anymore. Oh, come on. Why do you think everyone stayed behind? Yeah, they're fighting for you, but also they know deep down inside that they have to fight. Beatrix, Freya, Marcus, Blank, and even Steiner. Sometimes you can't think everything out. You just have to listen to your heart. Alright. Yeah, I mean, I have that problem on every episode. Like, finding a good place to cut it. Where are we going? We're going to Trino. We'll stay there for the time being and try to figure out our next move. Not again with this fight. Let's fight again. Some games are easier than others to, you know, to cut at around 20 or 30 minutes. Is this what the Gargant is scared of? I think this one's different from the one I ran into. Be careful. I mean, I thought, you know, since I was mainly doing, I guess, when I first started, and probably still am, I mainly do RPGs. I thought, you know, 30 minutes would be too short. I figured, you know, maybe I should do an hour, but I don't know. 30 minutes seems good. No point in changing it, I suppose. Oh, great. He's got a counter. Uh-oh, that's not good. I already entered an attack. This is not going to be good. If he does a counter? Earth power. Oh, great. That even healed him. Yeah, the Final Fantasy 1, if you're talking about the Pixel remasters, that one's not too bad because you can quick save wherever you want, pretty much. But with Elden Ring, it's kind of, you kind of just have to save in the middle of the open world. I mean, you kind of just have to, if you're going to end the episode, you're just ending it pretty much in the middle of nowhere. Wait, why are they small? I don't think I have anything for that. Oh, I do have remedies. Do I have anything? I'd rather not use a remedy. Well, I guess not. Actually, does it make a difference, actually, since they only cast magic? Let's see if it actually even does. Oh, great. I forgot that he's covering. Isn't that wonderful? Oh, he doesn't counter with that, though. Sometimes, like, especially, like, later on in these Let's Plays, I find myself stuck in, like, in a battle. Sometimes the episodes become a little too long, but I mean, it's not too big a deal. It's just an extra long episode, you know? What are you gonna do? I mean, if you've noticed, like, all my all the finales to my Final Fantasy Let's Plays have been close to an hour. There's like no way to avoid it because the ending cutscene is just so long. So even if you like fight the final boss like perfectly and you do it in like a minimal time, the ending cutscene on its own is usually like 20 to 30 minutes. Yeah, I guess I could remedy these people, but remedies are kind of rare. I only have 5 of them. Rather not waste them, especially since this fight is not really that bad. And even if they might be minied, but at least they're doing decent damage. Or at least Phoebe's doing decent damage. Her heals are not that great. Man, I gotta wait for this dude every time. Reminds me of the first boss, Final Fantasy VII. With that scorpion tail. Hate bosses like this. Just slows me down. Looks like everyone is at full health, so we can just defend with you. Okay, the fight's over. Great. Final. Very slow fight. It's moving again, but why is it going so slowly? Hey, hurry up. Don't yell at it. The poor thing must be scared to death. But it's... Hey, it worked. See, it can go faster. Good job. Knows it ain't luck. Oh, it's being chased. Come on, Vivi. Toss some magic at him. Damn it, it's chasing us. We'll pass Trino if we don't stop soon. Oof. I guess we could just have to jump off. Oh, I guess we missed it. Never mind. I think we just passed Trino. Damn it. We can't jump off at this speed. It ain't luck. Huh? What the? Shoot. Oh, I think I remember this. The tunnel. Ah. We're gonna fall. Hang on tight. An exit? Yeah, I remember this part. This part's crazy. I'd freak out if this was me. Mother. Are they gonna show it? Your Majesty. In my way you are. Step back, underling. Let us through. I have strict orders from the Queen not to let either of you through. I shall make any inquiry on your behalf. State your business. The Queen's guests have arrived. Let them come in, shall we? I shall inquire. Stay here. Your Majesty? Yes, Your Majesty. Let the guests through. You two are dismissed. What does that mean? Queen Brand is quite upset with you for letting the princess escape with the pendant. You should go now. They sucked all those eidolons out of her. They forgot to take out the necklace. Yeah, I'd be pretty pissed too. Whatever to do are we? We cannot live without the queen's backing. We must first tell the guests to come in. Wonder what guests he's talking about. I guess Kuja? Oh no, I think I remember who they are. Phew. What of you? Yep, these two people. Boisterous woman, who are you? Out of my way, the queen summoned me. Restrain yourselves before the queen. Do you understand who you're talking to? I'm Lanny, the best and the most beautiful bounty hunter in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, Your Majesty. I hear things aren't going too well. Have you no manners? This is what I get for hiring a lowlife. I'm sure you didn't hire me for my manners, Your Majesty. You have two objectives. The first is to retrieve the pendant, a national treasure from Princess Garnet. The other is to assassinate the black mage traveling with them. What is that? A soulless golem, a defect, is running free. I don't know what happened between you and the princess, but what should I do if I meet with restraint? Just get the pendant back from that wretched girl. Wonderful, my axe is pleased to hear that. It won't take long. Good day, Your Majesty. Is it true that a boy with a tail is traveling with the princess? Yes, that accursed monkey. I shall give you an extra reward if you take care of him. I was right. I'll take care of your request after I finish him. Two just jumps off. Reporting, the Alexandrian fleet has returned to home waters. Please prepare to depart on the Red Rose. Ah, finally, we leave immediately. I don't really remember the game that well. I think I played it like 2 or 3 years ago. And I remember certain story bits. They're starting to come back to me. But I don't remember when stuff is actually talked about. Mother. Honestly, I think we're still on disc 1. I don't think I saw disc 2 pop up, which is kind of surprising. Vivi, we made it? Where are we? We're at Pinnacle Rocks. It's supposed to be near Limblum Castle. Pinnacle Rocks? Limblum? The Gargant took us this far? Where's Freya, Steiner, Beatrix? And Zidane? You went to check out the area. Dagger, you're awake? Do you feel okay? Where is everyone, Zidane? I don't know. We're really far from Alexandria. Hey, don't worry. The Tantalus guys are with them too. It's almost nightfall. They're probably in Trino by now. Do you think we can borrow an airship in Limblum? Trino is only steps away if we can reach the south gate. Yeah. Are you our enemy? That is up to you. My name is Ramu. I've heard your name somewhere. What I can say about this at this point of the game is we finally don't have to deal with Steiner being such a d-bag, pretty much. I heard your name somewhere. I've seen your name in a book I read about summoning magic. Am I just too? I must not be remembering when that cutoff happened. Or maybe it's more of a smooth transition compared to Final Fantasy VIII. Maybe that's why I'm not remembering it. Because in Final Fantasy VIII, you save it in between discs. Oh, you know what? I think you might be right. I think I do remember that now. It's starting to. It's been a couple days since I did Burmecia. I've seen your name in a book I read about summoning magic. You must be Ramuh, the Thunder God. Do you know that your summon magic destroyed Clara? An Eidolon follows its summoner's orders. It responds to the orders of a woman filled with greed this time. No, Mother. I can't believe it. Yeah, she destroyed Clara, and it might have been destructive, but it looked pretty cool. I was confined while Clara was destroyed. It wasn't your fault, Dagger. They knew. That's why they stayed behind. Everyone. True, you are not the one who caused the destruction. But I must ask you, what will you do now? If I were more powerful, if I could use summoning magic, I beg of you, please help me. And cause more destruction? No, I was afraid of my summoning magic, but not anymore. Oof. Many years have passed since I last served a master. I must test to see whether you are truly fit to be my master. I will hide 5 manifestations of myself in this forest. Each one will carry a piece of the hero's story. Collect all 5 pieces and tell me the story. If you put together the story to my satisfaction, I shall become your Eidolon. Yeah, my memory of this game is not very good either, but it comes back to me as I play through it. I'm sorry, I know we must hurry. It's okay, Dagger. I'll help you too. And there are definitely some parts of the game that I remember that I know are not until way later in the game. But I don't remember at what point they are. I definitely knew Final Fantasy VIII and 7 a lot better than this. Thanks, you two. Although I do gotta say, I know this game's not over, but I'm really excited for Final Fantasy X, since that was the first game that introduced me to Final Fantasy. But it looks like, for those people watching on YouTube, it seems like a good place to end this episode. In the next episode, we will find all these 5 manifestations of Ramuh and put this hero story together. So check that out in the next episode. Thanks for watching, and have a good day. Hello and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy IX. In the last episode, we finished our escape from Alexandria and ended up here at Pinnacle Rock. And we ran into Ramuh, God of Thunder, pretty much. And now we are trying to complete his little test. And so he will allow us to summon him, pretty much. Now, if you guys are enjoying these Let's Plays, I would greatly appreciate your support. So hit that subscribe button and come check out these episodes live on YouTube and Twitch. Thank you. And as I don't know if it's my favorite, it's definitely up there. Like, I feel like Final Fantasy X and you know, the ones below it, you know, 1 through 9, completely different. Because it's like the first one, I mean, first of all, I'm going to like it because there's actually some voiced dialogue. So I won't have to read as much. I wouldn't mind reading if it didn't take such a toll on my voice. That's probably one of the main reasons I couldn't do like a 6-hour stream of these games, because I just couldn't handle it with all this dialogue being read. I also have not played Final Fantasy X in so long, so I'm sure I mean it's pretty linear. It's not like it's that. We're not gonna get lost, that's for sure. But it'll be fun. I'm definitely enjoying it. Yeah, a lot of people don't do that. A lot of the Let's Plays that you don't see it too much anymore because a lot of games have voice dialogue. So if people do Let's Plays, they usually they just let the the voice dialogue like just play out. And when there's just text, I can't think of any people that I watch do Let's Plays read dialogue as much as I am. But I was just like, I'll do something different, right? I didn't want to do what everyone else did. So the fact that they didn't report Joseph's death to his daughter was indicative of their guilt for failing to protect him. In the end, the heroes are also human. That's human. You have 4 to go. Now there are some people that read some dialogue from time to time, but people that read everything, I don't see that. With Joseph's help, the troops defeated the Adamantois in the snowfield cavern and acquired the goddess bell they needed to enter the Empire's castle. That's cooperation. Now part of me thinks that it kind of slows the pace down of the Let's Play, and that might be true, but I don't know. How do we get this one? Oh. On their way home, they fell into a trap set by a traitor. Joseph gave his life to save the troop. The troop left without telling Joseph's daughter Nellie about the tragedy. That's silence. You have 2 to go. Yeah, so I mean, yeah, it probably does slow the Let's Play down, but I don't know. I feel like it's important enough to read it, especially if people just want to listen, and like if they just want to, listen as they're going to sleep or something. if my voice is something people can go to sleep to, I don't know. Once upon a time, 33 small countries fought together against an empire. One day, a rebel troop visited a man named Joseph who lived with his daughter. Owing a debt to the troop, he gladly accepted their plea for help. They headed for a cavern in a snowy field. That's beginning. I'm assuming that's the beginning. Actually, let's check that out again. I think, does he pop up like right here? I always have trouble finding this last one. Yeah, Final Fantasy X is definitely linear. I mean, there are some open world sections in that game, and but if you just do the main story, it's pretty linear, which is, it's surprising that people complain about Final Fantasy 13 being linear, which it is, but they don't complain about Final Fantasy X being linear, which it also is. So, I don't know. I don't know what that is all about. I like Final Fantasy 13. I don't know why they hate on it so much, but yeah. I figured if someone wants to just listen to the Let's Play, and maybe they don't have time to watch it, at least they can follow the story, since I'm reading the dialogue. So it's not just my commentary, and besides, it helps with having something to talk about, honestly. It's something, you know, people don't really realize, or at least I don't know if other people realize it or not, but I didn't realize it. Like when you do Let's Plays, there is a lot of time that you need to fill in with, you know, some commentary, or else it gets kind of like, you don't want a lot of dead air, honestly, right? So, and you know, it kind of gets hard to to have some commentary. That was like one of the main things that I was concerned about with Elden Ring. I was like, man, there's probably not a lot of dialogue for me to read in Elden Ring. I gotta come up with something to say, or like more stuff to say, right? There's one left of me. Oh. Yeah, I wouldn't say 13 is the best. Definitely not. 12 is a weird one. I don't hate it. Man, it's so hard to pick my least favorite. Oh, I didn't even know this was a path. Okay, are you here? Historian explanation. Although Joseph's death was not reported to his daughter, the manner of his death speaks for itself. This is the story of a true hero. That's hero, the last piece. Okay. Yeah, it's hard to do some commentary. Luckily, I don't know if it's any good, but luckily I have a tendency to ramble about stuff that doesn't really matter. Wasn't there a path this way? I don't know, I think it was maybe the other way. So, there might not be very interesting commentary, but I definitely have stuff to say most of the time. Yeah, but RPGs can be also kind of difficult because there's not a lot of stuff going on really fast. Right? The story moves at a much slower pace, and sometimes you're stuck in a battle like this, and it might take a minute to finish the battle, or if you're in a boss battle, it might take even a couple minutes to finish it. So it's not like we can do comment on the fight. It's that could only go so far, right? That also helps if you're doing it live and there are people to talk to, that's for sure. Right? Now the people at you know, watching on YouTube might not know, you know, what you guys are saying, but you know, hopefully they can get the context just by what I'm, you know, what I'm answering. Oh, great. I think it's down here. I also tend to get lost a lot. I could have sworn it was in this direction, no? Oh, it's right here. Right. So you found all 5. Let's hear the story. However, the story comprises 4 parts. One of them doesn't belong. Be sure you only choose 4. Okay. So I'm gonna guess beginning is at the beginning. I think cooperation is next. maybe. I think they have to choose between human and hero. Because I think silence is next. Because this is actually in the end. This is a story of a true hero. I'm gonna go with human. I don't know if it really matters. Can't remember. Let's recite your story. Okay, now maybe I won't read everything because I think I read this before. So you get the beginning, the cooperation, silence, and human. Yes, let me ask you one thing. How come you chose human for the conclusion? Yep, I knew it was that last one. Well, I mean, it's kind of obvious that the last one is the one that matters. People pass down stories of other people to whom they feel an affinity. The people in the story had flaws, as we all do. That is why they became heroes in the people's mind. I want to know what you think in your own words. Me? I am away from my country, but I haven't forgotten about my people. Your soul is very tense right now. Maybe you'll begin to relax once I become your eidolon. Thank you. There are many paths. Remember that you alone choose the path on which you walk. Received Peridot. Maybe now. Alright, thanks, man. Yeah. Likewise, take care. Let's go to Limblum. Hey, old man. You're gone already? What's wrong? I wanted to ask him why he made Dagger play such a silly game. Heroic, human? Those are just things people say after the fact. Why try to give meaning to what the main character of the story chooses? I think the old man would have become her eidolon either way. That's the impression I got. Yeah, that's the one I got too. Zidane, Vivi, let's go. You're exactly right. It's not what the people say afterwards. What's important is being true to oneself. She may not have realized it, but when she wished to learn how to use summon magic, the summon power returned to her. Summon magic can be used for good or evil. She is still young, but there is room for growth, so I chose her as my master. I'll be watching over her. I hope you two will also protect her. Yeah, of course. Look, it's Limblum Castle. I don't think we can turn back once we jump off. What do you want to do? Jump off now. Let's get out of here. Zidane. I want to use summon magic to protect everyone. I know you can do it, Dagger. Zidane. Look. Is that? Oh man. I think it was that his red? That was the ship's name. I went through that too fast. Whatever the ship's name was, red something. This queen is out of control. Although I am surprised that she, usually, you know, royalty does not go into war. They just let their servants do the bidding. And they stay home safe in their castle. Man, these mages can sure do some destruction. Those lights must be telepods. They're sending black mages directly inside the castle. In Clara, they use summon magic afterwards. No, mother. Mother. Dagger. I guess that's you know, that honestly helps a lot. If you can get your army, ooh, that's an ugly summon. I mean, if you can get your troops inside enemy territory, that surely makes a big difference. What a weird summon. I don't know if you ever see this summon again in any other Final Fantasy. I don't even know what it's called. Maybe the ship was called Red Rose. Seems familiar. But that also seems like something from Final Fantasy IV, I think. It's so quiet. Or maybe it was Final Fantasy II. Don't remember. Mother, I can't believe you attacked Limblum. Careful, they might still be around. Vivi, you stay here and hide. No way, it's dangerous here. There are Alexandrian soldiers everywhere. You should stay out of their sight. Okay. Don't fret, we'll be right back. I'm sorry, Vivi. It's okay, just make it quick. At least they took out some of them. Are you going to resist us? That's good. Yes, leave everything to Queen Bran. Armed with the Black Mage army, the Eidolons, Queen Bran is invincible. Resist will only bring death. Mommy, Daddy, where are you? Please don't leave me here. Finish it off. Should I crush its head? How about its chest? Stop it. He's a living creature. What did you say? Bran programmed them to kill, but they're still just like everybody else. Lies. They look human, but that's where the similarity ends. They don't look human at all. They destroyed everything like wrecking balls destroy buildings. They don't even know we're made of flesh and blood. This guy's he's just, you know, business as usual. You want to stay at the end? 100 kill. Rain, shine, war breaks out, people get sucked into the mouth of an Eidolon. He doesn't care. 100 kill. Let's save point. Alright. Might as well. It's been a couple minutes, I suppose. That probably hasn't been that long. Well, it's been about 20 minutes. That's fairly long. Definitely don't want to lose that progress. Alright, let's just do a little bit more exploring of this town. See what we can find. Probably gonna have to make our way to the castle, talk to Sid. An airship fell out of the sky and almost hit me. Thank goodness it was only a small cargo ship. Someone there. Black Mage is blinded me. What a terrible loss. I won't ever see my newborn grandchild's face again. Oof. Just full of sad situations here. The industrial district is gone, and the business and theater districts are also in ruins. Allocate soldiers to the reconstruction. We must get citizens' lives back on track. Yes, sir. Uncle Artican, Princess Garnet, Artenia, Princess Garnet, Master Zidane. Glad to see you're both safe. Where is Uncle Sid? Is the regent safe? Yes, Princess, the castle was spared. Regent Sid is alive. Thank goodness. I will take you to see him. Princess Garnet is back. Uncle Sid. Oh, he's still an Uglop. Garnet, I thought Brandon imprisoned you. Zidane rescued me. Thank you, Zidane. But Freya, Steiner, and Beatrix were left behind. The renowned General Beatrix. I don't think you have anything to worry about. I don't think so either, Dagger. We wound up in Pinnacle Rock instead of Trino, but they'll be fine on their own. Pinnacle? Did you ride the Gargant? How did you know? It's my job to know the lands surrounding my country. However, I sometimes lack foresight. Bronn was after the Eidolons, that much I knew. But I underestimated the power of the Eidolons. Maybe I deserve to be cursed with this body. I'm glad you surrendered. Clara resisted and perished. What should I say? What can I do? Hey, we got a live one here. Watch out, it might attack. Hey, this one's much smaller than the others. Ouch, let me go. I'm not one of them. Then why are you dressed like a black mage? That must be... Vivi. We took an Alexandrian soldier into custody. I just said, should we turn it over to Alexandria? Uncle Sid. Let him go. Master Vivi is not an Alexandrian soldier. It's only a disguise to deceive the enemy. I see. My apologies. Poor Vivi. It might be hard to put yourself in his head, but just imagine if, like, someone made a clone of you, and then they made an army of those clones, and then they went into cities and, like, destroyed them, and then you walked into that city. That's crazy. I've acquired more information about Queen Bronn. A weapon dealer named Kuja is behind the recent strings of attacks. Kuja has been supplying Bronn with highly advanced magical weapons. Supplying my mother with weapons? He's an arms dealer. Yes, the Black Mage soldiers are among these weapons. According to eyewitnesses in Trino, Kuja appeared from the northern sky on a silver dragon. That's the guy I saw in Bermesia. That he came from the north suggests that he is from the outer continent. The outer continent? There are many unexplored continents in the world. The outer continent is an unexplored continent located to the north of our mist continent. I believe Kuja is the only one supplying Bronn with weapons. The man I saw at the castle must have been Kuja. He must be the one who is corrupting my mother. If we defeat Kuja, if we eliminate Kuja, you both catch on quick. Defeat Kuja and Bronn loses her weapon supply. That'll be our cue for a counterattack. Challenging Bronn now will only result in more casualties, so we crush the source of the evil. Yes, Kuja will find other clients, even if we defeat Bronn. I make no excuses for my mother's behavior, but I shan't forgive Kuja for taking advantage of her. But first we must rescue Steiner and the others. I'm afraid I can't spare any soldiers. They must remain to protect our citizens. Hey Dagger, I'm telling you, they'll be fine. The best Dragon Knight of Bermesia, the female General of Alexandria, and Rusty. How could they lose? Besides, you have me to protect you. Then I'll look for Kuja. I want to go too. There's no place for me here. Alright, let's go kick Kuja's butt. Will you lend us the fastest airship in Limblum? Airships can only fly where there is mist, and the mist only exists on this continent. That means you can't cross the ocean on an airship. What about the new airship that can fly without mist? It's not ready yet. Besides, it's under Braun's control. Braun gave us 2 conditions for our surrender. One was the surrender of the new airship. The other was to hand over the Falcon Claw. The airship I can understand, but what does she want with a piece of stone? I have no idea. Alright, we'll take a boat. That's not an option either. The harbor was also seized. What do you want us to do? Swim? There is another way. There is an old excavation site near a swamp located north from the castle. Monsters not native to our continent are rumored to appear in this excavation site. The cave which was found during excavation is rumored to lead to another continent. Will this cave lead us to the outer continent? Doesn't sound too reliable. Are you sure? I'm not sure. I guess we'll find out. Not knowing is half the fun. Uh-huh. Please protect Princess Garnet. We'll prepare the counterattack in the meantime. It's not much, but use it to prepare for your journey. 3,000 gil. I'll wait here. Zidane. Will you get my stuff too? Yeah, that's probably a good idea. I thought he was coming with us. Listen, Limblum is Alexandrian territory now. You won't be able to come back for a while. Prepare yourselves well. Let me know when you're ready. Okay? Is there an actual shop here? Let's see. The weaponsmith, I think, is here. Will he make us anything better? Oh yeah, we got this. Explodia. Or Exploda. Alright, I think that's good for that. Don't really know. Sorry, my shop got destroyed and I don't have much to sell. I'll buy all of those. And we'll buy... That should be enough of those. Might want to buy some more tents. Man, those are expensive. Let's check out the weapon shop. I raised the prices because I don't want to sell them anything, but I'll give you a major discount. Now I don't... Like, it doesn't tell you what you can actually learn from these weapons. So I'm gonna buy both. That way, if there's like some cool stuff for them to learn, we can do that. I already have 2 of these. So we'll buy one of them. Buy 2 of these. Get one of those. Alright, I have one in stock. Okay. That's good for now. So blind, stone, and shell. That gives us scan. Oh, we definitely need to finish this off. And this one will give us reflect, float, and ability up. Nice. This one will give us sacrifice on lucky 7. Okay, we'll look at that later. Maybe I'll do a little bit of grinding off stream. Alright, I think we're ready. Let's go. Follow me, the region is waiting on the base level. Bronze fleet arrives. Why are they loading food instead of valuables on this ship, onto the ship? I wonder if they're going to take them all back to Alexandria. Maybe they're going on a very long trip. Stop that chatter and keep loading the ship. Damn them. They think they can walk all over us. We gotta stall more. Let's keep working. Alexandria rules this continent now. Where else can they go and conquer? What do they really want? I don't know. But you know how greedy Braun is. I wonder where we are going next. I don't know of any kingdom that poses a threat to our country. I'm sure Queen Braun has a plan. There's no need for us to worry about such matters. Come now, we need your help. Some Limblum soldiers have locked themselves up in the guest room. I wonder who's in that guest room. Oh, we can't even go check. Didn't even give us control. I wonder what Braun is going to do. Zidane. Do we really have to go to the outer continent? Hey, what's up with you? You said you wanted to go. What if something happens to you or Vivi? I might not be okay on my own. Are you worried about me? What? Well, I mean, Vivi's not even with us. A princess needs her elite guards, you know? I'd be stranded without you guys. Are you trying to flatter me by calling me your elite guard? Sorry, I was only kidding. You'll be fine with me. What about you, Dagger? We don't know anything about the outer continent. I've made up my mind. I don't want my mother to commit any more atrocities. Alright then, I'll protect both you and Vivi. Thank you. But he's not even coming with us. Doesn't it make any sense? Oh, maybe he is. Thought he said he's staying here. Zidane, I'm so glad you're here. Vivi, where's Uncle Sid? He said guac, wait here, and then went away somewhere. Where could he be? Guac, I did it. I stopped the trolley between here and the Serpent Gate. That'll show them not to fool around in my castle. Now go. The excavation site is like a maze. Be careful not to get lost. And take this with you. It's a rag. You big dope, it's not just a rag. That is a national treasure of Limblum. That is an ancient map of the entire world. Wow, thanks. Oh, finally we got the world map. Now go before they find you. Zidane, Vivi, please protect Princess Garnet. Okay. Uncle Sid. Don't worry about me. I'm stronger than I look. Now go. Good thing we bought some stuff for Vivi. I thought he was staying here. They'll squeeze all the oglop oil out of his body if we're caught. Or out of my body if we're caught. Let's go, Dagger. How infuriating. Oof, this episode's getting a little long. Hopefully we can save it soon. Or have a moment to end it. My, they have an oglop for a regent and buffoons for soldiers. Why do they take so long to load supplies? You two, I did not give you permission to rest. I understand that things are moving slow, but keep in mind that the next mission is about to begin. The machine over there stopped working and the trolley stopped coming. Right? Yes, it made this strange guac sound. I wanted to go shopping before we left the harbor. Any word from the lookout? No, ma'am, nothing. This must be Regent Sid's doing. He's hiding something. Come with us, you two. Find the Regent. Yes, ma'am. Oh, I guess we have another chance to buy stuff. Going to excavation site is located directly north of here. You'll see a pond shaped like a gourd. You might encounter some strange monsters. Hey, do you want to buy something? Alright, we didn't equip. Pretty much more stuff to buy. Another opportunity to buy pretty much the same stuff. Actually, before we do that, let's see, let's do flame. Definitely need to learn the other ones. Fiora and Blizzara. Now, with that, I think I'll end this episode here. It's long enough, almost 40 minutes. And in the next episode, I'm assuming we're heading back to the swamp where we found Quina. That's probably when you're supposed to meet this dude. He's probably an optional character until this point of the game. And when I say optional, like, you probably didn't need to get him. But now you have to go to the swamp, so you probably run into him like the game intended. But since we already have him, he's probably not going to be there unless he made his way back there after Clara got blown up. But anyways, with that, I'll end this episode here. Check out our second adventure to the swamp in the next episode. Thanks for watching and have a good day. Alright, and I think with that I'll end the stream for tonight. We got a good amount of episodes recorded. And it's getting a little late, so I think now's a good time. So, if you guys want to know when I go live, hit that subscribe or follow button, depending on if you're watching on YouTube or Twitch. Thanks for watching, everyone, and